summer's evening on a train bound for nowhere. Met up with a gambler, we were both too tired to sleep. So we took a turn staring out the window at the darkness, till boredom overtook us and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what their cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind saying, I see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a leg. The night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you better play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows it. The secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. And every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. Best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You gotta never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. And when he finished speaking, he turned his back to the window, crushed out his cigarette and faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found a place I could keep. You gotta know when to hold, know when to fold, know when to walk away, know when to run. Never count your money sitting at the table. Time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Across from the depot, while still she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after what the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me, and he had a strange look on his face. His hands were all calloused. He looked like a mountain. And for a minute, I thought I was dead. But he started shaking. His big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. For hungry children and crops in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time I heard one. Picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. After you left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she made him look small. rented hotel room. We walked without talking at all. Now she was a beauty. When she came to me, she must have thought I lost my mind. 'Cause I couldn't hold her. The words that he told her kept coming back time after time. He picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, for home, children, and crops in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time the hurt won't heal. He picked a fine time to leave me. He picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war. I was proud going to my patriotic chore. Yes, it's true, I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs all bent and paralyzed. Want to never meet a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, till I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I could hear the slamming of the door. The way I heard it slam 100 times before. But if I could get my gun, I'd put her in the ground. Oh,